I now want to shift focus to Tamil Nadu. Late Tamil Nadu Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha has once again taken center stage in Tamil Nadu politics. How? This time, two rival factions of her party, the AIADMK, are both staking claims to her constituency, RK Nagar, in the upcoming assembly elections. Now, the EPS camp, Palaniswamy camp, Chief Minister's camp, has nominated Sasikala's nephew and AIADMK Deputy General Secretary TTV Dinakaran for this election. The O Pannirselvam camp, meanwhile, has said that they will nominate a candidate soon. This even as Jayalalitha's niece, Deepa Jaikumar, has said that she will now take on the DMK at her bastion. This is an India Today special ground report.
The man once expelled by Amma from the AIADMK. The man accused of anti-party activities. That man, TTV Dinakaran, will now be contesting from the seat of the very person who evicted him from her party. His return and rise became apparent soon after Jayalalitha's death, when he was re-inducted into the AIADMK. Shashikala's nephew was everywhere, from Jayalalitha's funeral to her memorial, to the party celebrating the EPS faction's win in the trust vote. And now he is that camp's candidate for the RK Nagar seat, vacant since Jayalalitha's demise.
So already our leader has given a lot of good schemes for the RK Nagar constituency. I will fulfill all the schemes which are all not yet finished. I will win more than 50,000 margin.
But the stiffest challenge to him will be posed by the man who raised the banner of rebellion against what he calls a family's attempt to take over Amma's party and her legacy.
Parliamentary board of our party will meet in the next couple of days. They will deliberate and they will come out with a suitable candidate. As far as Dinakaran is concerned, in a democracy, anybody can contest. Since 2 leaves is going to be with us, probably Dinakaran will contest as an independent candidate.
It's a high voltage battle with not just Amma's legacy at stake. The DMK has fielded a relative newcomer, advocate Maruda Ganesh. Is the field now wide open for Dinakaran, or will he be brought down by Jaya's niece, the OPS camp, and the cloud of a taint that still hangs over him? With Pramod Madhav in Chennai and Shalini Lobo in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
I want to cut across to India Today's Pramod Madhav for more on the story. Pramod, legally, who can put up a candidate? Which camp? The Palaniswamy camp or the O Pannirselvam camp?
Well, Gaurav, in the legal matters itself, nothing is clear for now. For instance, O Pannirselvam camp, which is stationed at Delhi right now, claims that in the absence of a General Secretary, it is the Presidium Chairman who is supposed to take the decision of what kind of work should be done during an election, and he is supposed to be the person to claim the symbol for the party, which according to them is Madhusudanan. On the other hand, EPS faction, which is headed by Deputy General Secretary TTV Dinakaran, claims that Sashikala, being made as the interim General Secretary, holds the power, and as per her voice, it is TTV Dinakaran chosen as a candidate, and the party symbol, twin leaves, will still remain with them. For now, ECI has stated that by Monday we are expecting a decision on this, and then we would know if OPS is going to reclaim this. if EPS is going to reclaim the twin symbol ADMK, or will the symbol will go to OPS faction.
Okay.
But the interesting fact is that the people who are rebelling right now, starting from Madhusudanan, Maitreya and everyone, they were the people who actually pleaded to Sashikala. We have video evidence as well, how they pleaded to Sashikala to make her become the interim General Secretary, and right now they are the one who are rebelling against this as well. And when it comes to TTV Dinakaran, it simply seems like a game to him, as you have seen the way he spoke to us. He is very much confident he is going to win. 50,000 is the minimum margin he is expecting from RK Nagar, and he says that that location, RK Nagar, is a prize and pride for AIADMK, and they will definitely not lose in that constituency, Gaurav.
Okay, and that clearly is the big fight Pramod's tracking closely. Because while this battle for Amma's home constituency plays out, on one end, the O Pannirselvam faction of the AIADMK has started the second attack. The OPS faction has said that they are the rightful AIADMK and they've staked claim to the party's two leaves symbol. The O Pannirselvam faction met the election commissioner Naseem Zaidi today, stated their demand to declare Sasikala's appointment as the party general secretary as invalid, null and void, and declare that the two leaves logo is the AIADMK symbol that will go to the O Pannirselvam camp. The symbol is the AIADMK's official party logo.
The General Secretary of the party is, as per the bylaws of the party, the General Secretary of the party is elected by the primary members of the party. Mrs. Sasikala had not been elected as from the primary membership of the party. So her nomination as an interim General Secretary should be declared as invalid. In an extraordinary situation, when RK Nagar by-election has been announced, the next Amma, the Presidium Chairman, Mr. Madhusudanan, will conduct the proceedings of the party. So we have requested the Election Commission to allot the two-leaf symbol to us. That is the second one.